Hi guys. Alright, so I'm finally back to do this, I wouldn't call it a review, but I got my pendant in. If you didn't see the video about this, I will put I hope I'm pointing in the right direction, put the info link up there for the other video. Anyway, this is the little box that it came in. First of all, I want to say I really do like it. It was a little different than I expected, but not in a bad way. I will still wear it on special occasions. I was hoping to get something I could wear every day. But that's not the case. The pearls are a little bit bigger than I thought. I mentioned that to her when she was sending me pictures, and I still love it, don't get me wrong. It's still part of Alora, still part of my baby. So that in and of itself, I'll treasure it forever. Okay, so without further ado, I guess. It didn't come with a chain, so I have to find a chain that I want to use. At first, I was a little disappointed with how few branches there were, how little green there was, to kind of help make the pearls not seem so big, but I like it. I'm okay with it now. The only thing that really kind of bothers me is all this extra silver down here at the bottom. These aren't like soldered or anything. Like this curl here, this top one, if you look at it from the side, I thought about wearing it one day and realized that I could easily catch that, hook that on something, and it would come right up. I don't know why the bottom wasn't done with just the root structure. Usually it's just 3 or 4, like I've seen in other pendants at like online or at like harvest festivals and other places where people sell jewelry. Usually I've seen many Tree of Lives made that way. So I'm not sure what the decision was to have it done like that instead. So that's why I'll probably only wear it like on her birthday or Mother's Day, when I go out for those occasions and things like that. The only other thing that kind of threw me was this really large, let me take out the box. This really large top. Doesn't quite seem to fit it. I might put a small jump ring instead. And I know that the example that I showed and the example that she did this off of was more of a larger wall hanging, she said. Even though Tree of Life pendants, I said, have been done before. The one that she did was more of a hand-wrapped top with metal. This doesn't want to focus at all. Sorry, guys. Oh, that's a pretty good view. But again, I still love it. It's still beautiful. She was born in August, so this is her birthstone. These are peridot. So that's really the only couple things that I'm a little bit confused about is the way this bottom was done. Other than that, I really do like it. And for those that, if you don't, go watch the other video. These are breast milk pearls made of breast milk and some sort of resin. And these dark gray ones are ashes. Now it doesn't want to focus. Mixed with some sort of special resin or something, I'm sure. So I don't know how close it's gonna. There you go. So yeah. Okay, so this one's kind of short and sweet. Requested. People wanted to see how it turned out. Also, the creator, the designer of this page, she actually commented on my last video. Thought that was kind of neat. She's curious also to see what I have to say. So yeah, thanks for watching, Nikki. And I do hope to possibly get some other stuff in the future. I don't know. I didn't ask. I think she said she still has a little bit of breast milk left. She did send an extra small pearl with this, which I am sending to a friend. Someone that I don't know if I ever told this story. I met my friend Sam at McDonald's about, sorry, I keep playing with the box. Met my friend Sam at McDonald's on Halloween of 2008. So that would have been, what, 4, 8, about 12 weeks after she was born. And I had taken the kids to the play place. I don't remember why. Anyway, I was sitting there and just enjoying my lunch, and I noticed this girl behind me trying to breastfeed, and we all know what that's like in today's day and age. People are always getting shit for that. So when she was finished, I wanted to tell her that I applauded her for being brave enough, or just doing her thing. And we started talking, found out that her daughter, the baby, Sophia, was only, I think, 10 or 11 days older than Alora would have been. So we became fast friends. We talk a lot still, even after she had to move away. Her husband was in the Army, while Jason was still in the Air Force. So I hung out with her at least a couple, 2 or 3 times a week. She became kind of the new best friend I didn't have, and kind of got me out of the house a little bit in the beginning. That's one of the few things I remember from the first year, as well as the pumping, which leads me to, on the website, or on the forum where I connected with my mama that I donated to, Sam had mentioned that she saw my post, and I think she either liked it or replied, but I didn't think anything of it. And funny enough, even though her daughter was here, which it isn't just lost moms that donate, obviously, she had an oversupply. So after she would feed Sophia, she could probably bag 24 ounces extra a day on top of feeding Sophia. So, and I think her toddlers were still breastfeeding at the time too. So she was donating because she had an extra to spare, and she didn't want to waste it. So I thought that was kind of cool that she happened to remember me and remember my post. So that was really neat. So we kind of became, what we lovingly refer to as Milk Mama sisters. And we just have had such a huge connection ever since. I have a huge connection with Sophia. Oh, and now that I think I do remember telling this story one other time before. Maybe I told it in the other video and I'm repeating myself. If I am, you can skip all this. But anyway, if not, a quick refresher course on our friendship. Anyway, I wet and nursed Sophia a couple of times. In fact, I found pictures recently out of an old laptop from back then. All the pictures that were on my HTC Touch, which is the phone I had when I was pregnant and when I delivered. I have some pictures of Sophia and some videos. I have a picture of me nursing her, which I'll put in here if anyone's interested. It's really sweet. But anyway, Sophia will be 10 this summer, as would Alora have been, and it's kind of great, kind of interesting to see her grow, at the same age. I'm going to go grab the other. I did get a small pendant pearl cage for it for her. I've been meaning to send it to her. I meant to send it to her a couple months ago. She had to move unexpectedly, so her address changed, and I procrastinate a lot. I run late a lot, so I don't have time to get to the post office. I swear I will get it in the mail this week or next week, because today's Sunday. So, but I'm going to go grab it and show it to you guys real quick. Hopefully Sam doesn't watch this video, because I want it to be a surprise. She has no idea what is coming. I've been wanting to get her a breast milk pendant of some sort ever since I discovered them 9 years ago. They've always been super expensive. So again, it's twofold. The fact that Nikki offered to do lost pieces for free has been amazing. So let me go grab that. I'll be right back. I don't even have it in a proper envelope yet. This is the envelope that the thing came in. But I still have the little freshwater pearl that came with the cage I ordered on eBay, because it was cheaper for some reason from this store to get one that had a little freshwater pearl in it than to just buy the cage. Oh, quick shout out to Coke, by the way. I found Coke Life a couple of years ago, and I only had seen it in a couple of 20-ounce bottles before, and then Walmart and a couple other places sold it in the glass 6-packs, which were way too expensive for a 6-pack of soda. I wasn't paying $5. I did once. But I was at Harder House in Hollister to pick up some pizza because I missed Papa Murphy's had closed. And I saw they had these 12-packs there when I went to get some regular soda, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. Even though this was $5 for a 12-pack. I was like, I'll pay for it because I love this Coke Life. They've also changed the packaging. They've updated it, because I had heard earlier this year, the end of last year, I thought they were discontinuing it, which was kind of okay because I couldn't find it anyway. But it was part of their logo through the Winter Olympics, the green bottle. They had the red, the black, and the green, and I was like, why would they be discontinuing it if they were now putting it in part of their Olympics commercials and their new commercials and Super Bowl and this and that and the other? So, found this at Walmart last week because I noticed that the glass bottles had been repackaged and now have the words on it in the summer. It had like love and a couple other things. And as I was taking a picture of that to show Jason the new box sitting next to the old box, I happened to just glance down and see these at Walmart for $3.33. So, yeah, I'll probably be drinking the hell out of these, just like I did C2, till they discontinue those. I don't know. It's made with cane sugar and stevia, so it tastes very similar to original Coke. And I know you can buy Mexican Coke and stuff, which still uses real sugar. Those have a weird kind of aftertaste to me for some reason. I don't know what it is, but this is amazing. And no, this is not sponsored by Coke. If only. That would be awesome. That is like Jason with Mountain Dew. I could literally drink 3 of those cans a day, and normally I only drink a couple of sodas a day. Maybe. But anyway, on to the reason that we're here. This was going to be a 4 or 5 minute video, but see, I start rambling and I can't shut the heck up. Anyway, I was looking for pearl cages. Originally, I was going to see if I could just do a little pendant, like inside. I don't know if I still have the pictures anymore. I'll post them if I do. I found a bracelet on one website that had this little circle, but she has kids. I thought it would break. And then there was another page. There's a lot of people that do breast milk jewelry. There was one I had bookmarked ages ago that kind of looked like a little cup. I thought that was really cute. And so, but the pearl cages were a little bit more inexpensive, and because Nikki had sent me an extra one, it gave me some ideas. There were a lot of hearts and wings and filigreed things and I don't know, stuff that it just wasn't really catching my attention. And then out of nowhere, not even on most of a regular web search or on Etsy, I came across this on eBay. Luckily, I found it because I don't know what, I might have settled for a heart or an angel wing, which isn't my thing. You all know that. So I was pleasantly surprised to find this to work. It's a little Tree of Life cage. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, I have to have it. And yes, inside there is the other pearl that she sent me. So I had to wait for the snake chain to come. I had to buy it separately because this just came with the cage by itself. And then I got this chain for her. I hope she loves it as much as I want her to love it, as much as I think she will. Like I said, this idea, this little gift for her, has been a long time coming. I don't know what else I was going to say. Again, thanks for watching. I will put the link to Tree of Opals in the description, like I did in the last video. I'll put the link to the milk sharing website if anybody's interested, if anybody wants to donate or needs breast milk. Again, the woman I donated to, because I only made anywhere from 4 to 9 ounces a day, maybe. Sometimes they just need supplement because they don't have enough. I wish more mamas would look for donated breast milk rather than jumping straight into formula if babies don't latch or don't suck right or whatever the case may be, because you can still put breast milk in bottles. And so anyway, I've also heard it's good for other things. Cancer patients can drink it. I know it sounds weird, but it's very useful and can be used. But anyway, I'll put those 2 links down there, and I guess that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I tried to put a little bit of makeup on today. I don't know if anybody noticed. My face looks still really, really red. Yeah. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, please. Please click the subscribe button. I've managed to gain a few more this last week. I'm still a long way from 1,000. Still feels like a very unobtainable goal, but I'll just keep making videos and see if anybody wants to watch them. All right. Until next time. Bye. Focus. Focus.